Just leaving the campsite. Hills all tight. Stopped for breakfast in the valley. These paths are getting pretty steep.
Not a chance to completely miss.
She's going to get wet hands now. Whee!
Not what you want to see on the path in front of you. We're back in boggy terrain. Not good to outrun cows on, I tell you. There they are, planning their ambush. Oh yes, it's back. There's the signpost by the road. There's the gate. And there's the approach to the gate.
You have to swim.
Yes, you have to swim.
Okay, put my shorts on. Down off the wood mountains. I'm going to head into these woods now. Beautiful streams. And we're going that way.
So this is possibly the first wild camp spot we've seen since we've come, well, since we set off this morning. It's very close to the road, but at least it's flat and dry-ish.
Look, we're famous. Even with our names in the woods. Heidi and Brian, HB. There you go. We've made it.
This is a prehistoric site. A bit more enthusiasm, please. Better.
Reservoir. That's locked. Oh no, there's a little gate.
coming up to the, hopefully the last climb of the day. It's been a hard day to get out of this wind. Oh look, we're within a mile of a bothy, therefore there must be blowdowns. There seems to be some strange southern upland way tradition we didn't read about. You have to have blowdowns outside a bothy. Okay, it looks like those trees back there weren't the real blowdown in front of the bothy. This is the real blowdown in front of the bothy. Seriously, why?
Okay.
Random standing stone in the field. Finally the pasture bothy. Just in case you missed the one sign, there's another one. There she is, Puddleburn bothy. So this is us for the night. Cozy little bothy room. I'm blowing up his pillow in case you're wondering what he's doing.
Get off your gumpets.
We were gonna just pass this by, to be honest, this bothy. We felt so good yesterday after a nice day's hiking that we thought, oh, today we'll just we'll stop here for coffee and carry on. And then the weather turned absolutely horrible on us again, with very, very strong cold winds and boggy grounds and everything. And we got here, we didn't actually check, probably around 4:30ish or so, and decided to call it a day because, you know, life's too short. And there's tea. What more do you want?
Coffee. I've got coffee. Heidi's warm their bum. Buffy style.
So here's today's slightly shorter than anticipated stage. We started off somewhere there, just off Lotha Hill, and then sort of in the first descent. I mean, the guidebook describes what comes after Lotha Hill as steeply undulating ridge walking. It's basically hill after hill after hill. So we stopped in the first gap last night, and today we climbed a succession of hills with dips again until we then finally come off this range by over Fingland, which I must say this stretch here and down to the road was amongst the most unpleasant walking we've done so far. It really was just a piss take of bog after bog and signposts somewhere in the middle of nowhere and no tracks between them. Up until then, those hills were really, really nice, but just that stretch over there, from where the cows were onwards to down to the road, is just, it's unpleasant. It's the best way to describe it. You then follow the road for a bit and get into a plantation, a wooded plantation, and then you enter the Deer Valley, where all these archaeological signs were. And we walked through another bit of wood, along the Deer Reservoir, and then you start climbing a small succession of hills again to get into the woods again. And we got to here, to the bothy.